Hey guys. You guys like the background? I actually just took those pictures on my drive home. Very befitting. Let's go ahead and clear the energy. I hope everybody's doing well. And if you're not, okay, try not to judge situations before you have all the facts, okay? Also, don't judge yourself. It's really quiet. Really quiet, you guys. I just got home from my matrix job. Just got home from the matrix job. I have the channeled messages right here. So there's always a rainbow in the storm. There's always a silver lining to the clouds, right? A lot of people, okay, there's always a reason, right? I'm not singling nobody out. This isn't ever an attack, but we are going to talk about the facts. All right, so lots of towers. All right, you may be where, depending on where you're sitting with yourself and your soul's growth, okay, this Scorpio full moon, right? For a lot of people, okay, they have been holding up this tower, right? This tower. They're giving me a picture of a man holding up a globe, right? They have, I'm not saying we because, listen, you guys, things that are meant to crumble and fall, okay, as human beings, we try to keep them afloat, okay. You know, if you are not being affected by this full moon in Scorpio, that means you've been doing your work, right? You're ahead of the game. Okay, it's kind of like the reality split. For those that have not, okay, and they've been holding on to these towers that need to fall, okay, they're feeling this, okay. You may be picking up on others' heavy emotions at this time. You may be feeling emotional. Yeah. So, for instance, if one hasn't, they've been sweeping emotions, buried emotions underneath the rug, okay, they're emotional, the tower is falling, okay, and the emotions are spewing out. If people have been, anything that has been needing to be addressed and crumble and fall, this is what's happening, okay. Many of you, this could be a job, okay. If you have, right, if you have lost a job or, you know, anything like this, it's because you are meant to move on from said situation and grow from it. All of these things, it doesn't matter, person, place, or thing, you are meant to grow and learn from the situation, okay, period. And for a lot of you, the lesson has been learned and you are now able to move forward, okay? If a said person, place, or thing has fallen away, it's because you have jumped a timeline. Again, I'm going to ring the bell. You're no longer in resonance with this person, place, or thing, basically, is what I'm trying to say. All right? Your vibration is shifted, okay? And, yeah, we don't wait for change. We create it. So, heavy Scorpio energy, right? Transformation. If you have heavy Pluto in your chart, this is what you do. You create transformation wherever it is that you go, okay? Whether it be perceived as good or bad. But Spirit, the Most High, sends you into situations that need to change, okay? So, let's see. What did I do with those channeled messages? All right, so the lesson has been learned, and they are trying to hold up a falling tower. So if this is a relationship, right, if this was you at a job, this could be you with you, right? A family unit, okay, anything, all right? Yeah, so I'm going to say that again. The lesson has been learned, and they are trying to hold up a falling tower. Right, the tower is scorpionic energy. They will continue to be plugged into their soul's matrix of codependency and unfulfilled heart. Okay, so anybody that chose to not let this tower fall, and move forward and or ascend from this, learn from the situation and ascend from it, okay, they are going to be stuck, plugged into this, whatever this matrix is, right, their soul's matrix, okay, and Venus hits in these love cycles, right, anywhere from 7 to 8 years, so if we have not moved on from this, okay, you have, someone here has walked themselves into another 8-year cycle, right? Yeah, of codependency and unfulfilled heart. You have manifested a new timeline / soul contract and are very magnetic at this time. So this goes along with the Scorpio and Libra reading that I did, right? The Libra, the 7th house is about your partnerships, okay? Be that platonic or romantic. 8th house is about, right, your marriage and things like this, right? Right, so anyway, you are very magnetic at this time, okay? Yeah. So this person, if you were dealing with a person, right, they are in the void or the bardo, okay? Yeah, and the song that I had coming through when I was channeling these messages was, it's a country song, That's My Story, and I'm sticking to it. So if this is a person, they've stuck themselves in that old storyline, right? While you have a new one, okay? These soul contracts aren't always about being together, and this is coming from somebody who's been through the twin flame journey, and I have met a few of my soulmates, okay? I'm not new to this journey, okay? I know what I've been brought forth to do, and right, you will either get this energy in a higher or lower form, or it will come in a different person, right? A different meat suit. It could be the same meat suit, but like I said, as humans, we overly attach ourselves to the outside, the meat suit, and that's not how it works. We are meant to learn energy, and like I always give the reference that there's a reason why Mary Magdalene was the only one to recognize the Christ, right? And that's because it was energy. She recognized the energy, and he happened to be a walk-in spirit in her outer reality. Not only that, but she recognized the energy in her third eye, right? It's an alchemical process that happens within, and as within, so without. So if this sounds like your story, okay? The Scorpio reading, and the Libra reading, okay? The yes man. If you feel guided, join members, okay? There is a need for you to get outside of your comfort zone, okay? Get out more, okay? Here recently, I have been getting out of my own way. I have been going out more, okay? And I have actually manifested into my 3D reality what it is that I want to experience, okay? And what I don't falls away, okay? If it doesn't align with me, my purpose, or where I'm going, it falls away. And it's the same with you. If something doesn't happen, something doesn't pan out, it isn't in alignment with your higher self, okay? There's your perspective, okay? Their perspective, and the higher perspective, that of spirit, okay? And everything happens in divine timing, okay? So, yeah, yes, man, okay? So start getting out of your own way. You're meant to go meet more people of your soul tribe, okay? Some of it is to further awaken them. Others of it, you know, these people are already awakened and they are not on that karmic loop anymore, okay? If somebody's still enduring karma, okay, and you're free of karma, that's your higher self will not want you with said person, right? We don't share in karma, okay? That's matrix shit, okay? So, yeah, that is pretty much the gist of it. Since I said the bardo, we're going to use this card, these cards. And quite actually, we are going to change this perspective. Maybe. There we go. And we're going to go to the cards. I do suggest to go watch the Scorpio reading. Scorpio Libra, right? Alright. We have the vow, right? This is your contract with spirit, okay? Some of you guys, you will have a romantic relationship come in that has the potential of marriage, if that's what you're looking for, the lover. And I told you, the song that they always give me for this is "Send Me a Higher Love." Whoa. And if that's what you've been trying to manifest, okay, the lessons, like I said, the lessons have been learned. Okay, who I'm talking to, you are not stuck in a karmic cycle with karmic people in a karmic loop. All right, if you still are, okay, the first part of the reading, okay, the being stuck in another 8-year cycle, that's for you, okay? The empty room, and I said the void. Right, we've been clearing. If you are listening to this and resonating, right, you've been clearing, okay? You've been making room for new, all right? So, tell me about the vow. Somebody's from Roberto, Canada as well. Somebody's from Macon, Georgia. Spirit baby. Lessons you learn from your child. A child meant to do great things. You will become a parent in this life. And some of you guys, okay, the person coming in, okay, the one that your soul's made this vow with, it's in your contract to have a spirit baby, okay? Or if not, you are this spirit baby, okay, and you have fulfilled your contract, all right? The lover. Long life. Blessed with a good long life. A long life journey of learning, being happy, and healthy at old age, the lover. Some of you guys, you are meant to learn self-love, okay? Some of you guys are happy in being that, okay? You're happy with that, all right? Karmic bonds, a pre-birth agreement to fulfill uncomfortable and binding relationship. Identify them and break free. This came through in the Virgo reading that I did this morning on Bronze Tier. If you feel guided, breaking contract, period. Contract stop serving your growth, freeing yourself from a soul contract, altering your divine blueprint. And that's what happened. Okay, this came through on the Scorpio Libra reading, and they were showing me a picture, right? Like an old television picture. When you turn it off, how the line gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, that's what happened here. The window, the portal, got smaller and smaller until it closed out. All right, the empty room. Envy. A life with not many to no friends. Use discernment in friendships, repeatedly encountering envy in life. And this is going to happen no matter where you go, right? When you operate the empty room, right? This gives me the void God consciousness. When you operate out of this, okay, you shine so bright in your authentic truth that it puts others in the shadow, okay? I experience this all the time. People don't really want to get too close to me, okay? Because they know I see. I don't hide who I am. I don't hide my gifts, and I see the anima mundi. Okay, definitely go watch the animus in the anima reading that I did. Okay, yeah, and the fear. Somebody here acted out of fear, okay, for some of you. And, right, when you operate out of this, people fear you, okay? Not that you're trying to put fear into people, but they fear you. Their fear of what you bring out in them, the fear of what you know, okay? Because you see people to their core who I'm talking to. You have a gift, okay? Whether it is that you view, you can see energy, you jump timelines, you're psychic, okay? I had to prove, well, I don't have to prove anything, but I told somebody not to, I try to sway them today to say no to one situation and go for a different scenario, and boom, okay? She's like, I'm gonna listen to your ass next time. Path of the heart. A path dedicated to romantic love. Main life lessons will be heart-based on earth to obtain emotional wisdom. And who I'm talking to, you're very emotionally intelligent. Okay, you know that all of these things are not stabs against you. They are to help your soul grow. And some of you guys, you have grown so much, okay, through these love situations that there really isn't much left to learn, right? So you are a teacher to others. So what's on the bottom? Inner child. Healing unresolved childhood scars, childhood trauma holding you back, exploring your childhood wounds. For those that I'm talking to, you have healed your inner child, okay? Possibly the person that you were dealing with was unhealed. Listen, all the soulmates that I have encountered, my twin flame especially, okay, the inner child wound, the twin flame journey, okay, it's not an easy one. There's a huge difference between a soulmate, a high-level soulmate, and a twin flame. A twin flame journey will mirror back to you the exact places that you need to look in order for you to heal, okay? I always say, yeah, there's no chance of reconciling, right? Because I would never risk going back into like a karmic energy, but I will always hold love for that person because he taught me self-love, okay? And I respect the journey, so therefore I respect him, right? Spirituality. Becoming more spiritually aware, more spiritually focused, choosing a spiritual path. And this is what this is about, people. A lot of you guys, you have your good karma coming in, okay? You have earned your 19th key, if you will, right? That key to creation. You are free to create the reality that you want. I'm hearing no holds barred, okay? A lot of these restrictions, okay? Check where you have part of fortune, all right? that is the Jupiter. Your part of fortune is being activated. Okay. I'm hearing, been around the world and I can't find my baby and I don't know and I don't know why. Yeah. Some of you guys will be taking a trip. Some of you guys that's been around the world, right? This is being able to shift in and out of dimensions, okay? Blue moon, that came out in Leo's reading. Circling the square. Making the impossible possible. Somebody could be eating waffles. I'm hearing impossible waffle, right? Isn't that a Whopper as well? Somebody could be eating a cheeseburger, okay? All right. Anything from this, Spirit? Some of you guys are going to get a phone call, okay, after viewing this, because I'm hearing ring, 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 right? I'm hearing this is your destiny calling. Some of you guys will get a new piercing. Asteroid Lilith, period. And if you don't know, Lilith is the shadow or the dark aspect of Mary Magdalene, right? The fractalization, the split. And both of these ladies were done dirty as fuck in the Bible, okay? The key isn't to be one or the other. It is to bring harmony to both. Go check to see where your Lilith is, your Black Moon Lilith. According to ancient Jewish mythology, Lilith was Adam's first wife before Eve. Lilith eventually chooses exile because she is unwilling to be subservient to her husband. A lot of you guys were dealing with these toxic patriarchy systems and programs, okay? Represented as a sexually free female demon of the night, she is often disparaged in traditional texts. Asteroid Lilith represents sexual liberation, standing up to power, and feminine rage. And in the low aspect, right, the feminine rage. Okay, I remember that. And the standing up to power. A lot of you guys, this is part of your soul contract, or you've already done this and you've reclaimed your power. And when you are made whole, your manifestation power is... right, I'm hearing the threefold of creation, but I'm hearing tenfold. Okay, some of you guys are getting ready to have the Midas touch. Neptune. Neptune represents inspiration, dreams, and illusions. What you've been working on, right, is about to manifest in the 3D. Dreams can become reality when Neptune is present, but only if we are honest with ourselves. And to those that are still holding up these towers, okay, right? Oh my God, what will I do if they fall? Okay, well, what will you do if you continue to hold them? Okay, you're dying inside holding these up. Okay, oh my God, well, what if this, what if that? Okay, the quicker that you let it crumble and fall, the sooner you can rebuild something that you truly want. Okay, I have right, when this happens for me, I accept it, okay, because I know that it's for my highest good. Even if I can't see it at the time, I know it, right? Faith. All right, Neptune can lead us to delude ourselves, and if our goals are not responsible or clear, we may stumble or falter while trying to transform our ideas into reality, right? And if it's not clear, okay, especially coming from another person, okay, it's not for you, all right? Yeah. Neptune is also associated with escapism, drugs, and alcohol. Many of you guys, you've overcome this, okay, and or your person is stuck in this. And with tunnel vision and delusion when it comes to matters of love, Neptune changes signs approximately every 14 years, and 14 is Sagittarius energy, right? Growth and expansion is the name of the game, right? The temperance angel, tempering these aspects, right? And I don't care if you're a male watching me, you still have feminine aspects. Tempering the Lilith and the Mary, right? Bringing them into harmony. Let's see if I can pull this out for you. Yeah, illusions, confusions. If anything causes you that, it's not for you, okay? Yes, there is such thing as manipulation, but would you be being manipulated if you weren't vibing at that low vibration, or you weren't able to use your third eye to pierce the veil? It's all a learning experience, okay? Right, tempering. A lot of you guys, you've been patiently waiting for your manifestations to come, and they are coming, okay? Some of you guys have your hands in many different things. Listen, and there goes that tower right beside each other, right? Some of you guys were dealing with somebody who was stuck in their ego and they just couldn't overcome it. New moon in Libra. If you feel guided, go watch the Scorpio and Libra reading. So, with that being said, I'm going to close this out. I haven't figured out if, right, the moon is in Sagittarius. Wait, is it? Let's see. I know the full moon was yesterday, so... yeah, Sagittarius. Okay. I do have channeled messages for Sagittarius. I haven't really been doing single dingle signs on the main channel. I may, okay, because I really haven't had time to do all signs. All right. I may, but if not, this will be going on bronze tier. So let me get some advice for you, okay, from the guides. Don't forget who you are, okay? For those of you, you've remembered who you are, okay? I'm not talking about the false name that you reincarnated here in this matrix to, okay? I'm talking about your true name. All right. Period. Lilith, face your shadow. Give me just a second here. I like giving you the visuals. Right? Becoming whole, and becoming this empress who whatever they touch grows and expands. Enlightenment. Anyway, that's what I got for you. Peace, love, and light.